guys, welcome to Motor For You. My name is Sheikh Hassan. I'm a director here at Motor For You, located in the beautiful county of East Sussex. We are actually in Flimwell, which is near Bedgebury and Buellwater, 5 minutes away. We're a supermarket here in East Sussex. As of December, we had 380 cars in stock, but we're going through a bit of a transition period at the moment where we're going to reduce down, get our processes right and get to where we need to be. We should have done it a couple of years ago when we moved here, but we haven't had time to do it because we've been so busy. But we will start moving those practices. What you're going to see over the next year is our transition from becoming a 380 car supermarket down to about 200 vehicles. The buying process, the selling process, what we do and how we do it. What I'm going to do today is introduce you to every section and how we do it. A lot of people just see one vehicle on Auto Trader. I want guys to see how big we are and what we're capable of. I'm very proud of what I've built, and I built it with my 3 children. So yeah, let's go. This is Pasha, my oldest son. He's in charge of the sales team at the moment. He will be moving over into the buying side with me, and you'll get to see that process quite clearly. This is the board. This is gospel. No matter what anyone says to you in the used car market, the board is all important.
And the funny thing is the salesmen aren't allowed to touch it whatsoever.
That's because
they put deals on there that aren't actually deals.
Yeah. If they're having a bad month financially, they'll put a few things on the board which don't exist. So every day we have targets. We've got a target of 6 today. That will keep us on target for the sales of the month of 150. Now, anything over that is a bonus, but they don't get anything for that. Just a tap on the back. On here, you see a wide range of vehicles that we sell. Jaguar E-Pace, BMW i3, Range Rover Evoque, Tourags. We're very much into the EV market, but EV is all about stock turn, and I'll be introducing a separate video on stock turn, which I'm sure you'll all be interested in. We'll talk about stocking finance. We'll talk about the financials of running a business this size. So let's move on in. I'm going to introduce you to the sales floor. This is the sales floor. So basically we used to have each individual salesman out on the floor themselves and capable of doing everything, the finance, the deal building, everything. But then we moved it to a hub. So we've got basically like a call center type of business now set up. Everybody finds this much more buzzy. There's always activity, and that breeds activity onto the salesman, which is great. And we always produce more deals when they're all together and running as a one rather than as a 3. If someone's on the phone, if someone's busy, they feel that energy, they feel that connectivity, and it helps them to build that system. Once the phone call's taken and the lead's taken, which we'll show you, that goes to the deal building desk, which is Pasha. Pasha will then build that deal. Then Leo is in charge of the finance. That's young Leo there. He will then build the finance deal out for the customer and quote them so they know what it will cost them monthly and everything else. Taj, who's just rejoined us, he's been with us 2 years. He's now building to take over Pasha's job so Pasha can move into the buying with me, which will be an exciting process for us. We have got offices behind, and we've got offices upstairs. I sit upstairs, my daughter Priya sits with me. She runs all the company accounts, payroll, everything else. Here is the workshop desks. This is where we order the parts. This is where we take the phone calls for warranty work, and we conduct all the PDIs on the vehicles, pre-delivery inspections, which you'll see on every single vehicle that we do has a 150-point check. This is only going to be a brief introduction because I want you guys to get a real in-depth knowledge of what we do here and how we do it. And we want to help people who want to get on that journey, who want to become a used car dealer or want to grow. Say you're a 30-car site like I was in Croydon and then moved to a 300-car site 3 years ago. And there's been lots of hurdles that I've had to learn and lots of mistakes I've made, lots of money I've lost, lots of trainers I've had in, and some things are great, some things ain't been so great. But I want you guys to, you know, interact with us and for us to build a community around it. So come along with me now and I'll show you the rest of it. That's Mel, he's head workshop manager, sort of. So here is our reception area. Basically what we have is a visitor reception, a walk-in and viewings and appointments and collections area, which we now segregate the call centre type of noise away from that now, which is quite nice. Got a nice coffee machine, does really nice coffee and fresh water, which is great. I'm now going to take you through into the workshop where you can see what we do there. Come through. This is our 6-ramp workshop. It wasn't built by me, this was here. It was a car garage for 35 years before we took it over. And we've got a full MOT ramp, which we had to upgrade the brake testing system for. We've got a Jaguar Land Rover technician here. We've got an EV trained technician here, which we sent on a course to learn about EVs, how to remove modules in the batteries, how to make an EV safe. Because we do a lot of EVs, I wanted to make sure that we were capable of being able to look after them. We sell a lot of SUVs, we do a lot of Range Rover Evokes, we sell a lot of SVR, a lot of Defenders, that type of thing. And we wanted to know we're capable of doing balance shafts, chains, EGRs, DPFs, and we can maintain them. If we're putting our name to it, we want to make sure that we're capable of doing it. We invest heavily in diagnosis machines. We've got SDD, which is Jaguar Land Rover. We've got AutoLogic, which we can ask every single technician on their system about any vehicle, which we pay a subscription for. But we will go into this in more detail. We've just, over the last 3 years, because we've been so busy and selling 150 to 200 a month, we've accumulated about 17 broken cars that we never addressed. We just put them aside, which is the wrong thing to do. We're now addressing them weekly. So last week we done a Mercedes which needed DPF clean and turbos. We put a electronic system into an Evoque that was lying around for 6 months. We put a brand new engine in a Transit tipper that we had for 2 years that the wet belt snapped on, which I'm sure all you guys know about, and it still didn't start. Well, it started, but it didn't run properly. So all it needed was a timing adjustment, but we didn't know that. That's now done and ready for sale. So come on through to the bodywork section, but you'll see here that we're capable of doing anything. At the moment, there's a Porsche Cayenne on there that only needed a couple of parts, and now it's ready for retail and it's sold. Ian's doing an MOT on a Audi Q5, which is sold. We're doing a PDI, Tyler's doing a PDI on a Mercedes A-Class, but we've got a great team here. They're all pulled for the company, which is great for us. So come on through to the body shop. We will be filming a full PDI process so you guys can see what you get when you buy from Motor For You. You'll see how we service them. We use OEM parts, which is original manufacturers. We test the tyres up to 3mm. If they're less than 3mm, they get brand new tyres. We don't do anything second-hand. So this is the body shop. This is when I came here 3 years ago and I walked in. I had a 27-car site in Croydon, South London, and I still live in South London. I live in Beckenham. And when I saw this place, I thought, wow, you've got everything in one place. So this is the oven. It's a full oven for painting. We've got 2 highly skilled body shop guys, Mickey and Chris. They've been in bodywork for over 30 years and they're capable of doing anything. The great thing about having everything on site is we don't need to go anywhere else, and we're priority. Our customers' cars are priority. We sell a lot of Guard-X, which is paint protection, and the first stages of that is done here. So the cars are mopped and polished, and you can't see this, but you can run your hand on that, it's like silk. And we have our experienced technicians that do that. This is a 20-plate Nissan Leaf EV. Great car, very reasonably priced now. If you look in the window, there's a valeting checklist in there. Every single part of this job is processed. From the moment the car arrives, it goes out to someone to check it over. Everything's listed down. We are trying to become super laser processed on what we do. And with 380 cars at Christmas, it all got out of hand. But because you've got money in the bank, and I hate having money in the bank, I'd rather it be outside or in something that's might have a chance of earning us as a company money, I got rid of it all. And now I've been frustrated because I can't buy anything for the last 3 weeks. But we have dropped down to from 380 to 260. By the end of this month, we'll have 200. So follow me through to see what we're doing here. Chris? This is Chris. This Tesla Model 3 is having a full repaint. It's an EV, as you all know. But the Tesla paintwork is not very good, is it, Chris?
No.
Is it poorly applied, or?
Yeah, it's just, they don't start putting that on it.
This is repaint number 2? Yeah. It just doesn't have good paintwork, but we're capable of anything here. iPace is having mop and polish?
Sorry?
Mop and polish?
Mop and polish, yeah.
So pre-Guardex?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we do a Guardex video, you guys will see that there's about 4 stages to a Guardex, and it's a 10-hour job applying Guardex, front on the interior and on the exterior at all. Yeah, so come on through. That is a mixing room where we can mix up any colour of any paint in the world at all. So we're going to go in the valeting bay. We have an internal valeting bay. There's Georgia and Shane. These were 2 part exchanges that came in on Saturday. We had about 8 come in on Saturday. We're just preparing them for pictures. CLK 280 convertible. I remember buying my wife one of these back in 2006 in Germany. I worked out in Cologne in Germany, and I bought one brand new years ago, a 2-tone interior and that. And we drove it back from Cologne, which was really exciting. I think that is a Japanese import, that Audi. Just pull down that reg for me a sec. Yeah, that's a Japanese import. The way I can tell that is by the number plates, basically. What's that, mate? Yeah, there you go. So that's definitely a Japanese import. There you go, mate. So I'll be doing a video shortly on importing cars from Japan, because we just registered with a company called Nichibo, and we're going to be starting bringing in some stuff from Japan, which will be really exciting. So moving out to the site, this is the site. We hold 250 cars here. Under those things, which I'm sad to say are my classics, I've got a 1967 Fiat 500, a 944 Cabriolet S2, and a Golf GTI from the early days, 1987, which I'm sure all the R&B boys and the early hip-hop boys will know all about that. Over here, we'll be building a video turntable. A photo turntable is going to go on the right-hand side here with a metal wash bay, because with the changes in the weather, it's so difficult to get pictures. These are all part exchanges from the weekend, which we're going to picture and video today. That is our courtesy cars. We've got 3 of those for our customers. Brand new, they were brand new in September, but there's 3 of them. For any of our customers that need warranty work or got issues with the vehicles, when you sell the level we do, you always need good courtesy cars. So we invest heavily in our company. Round here, these are all the sold vehicles that are going out. Over there, this is going out, beautiful 1 Series. Got all the lovely colour, automatic. Automatic, it's got everything on it. As I said before, that's one of the broken cars. We got the engine for it, but it's been sitting there 9 months. So I need to get on top of these things and get them out the door. As we all know, stock turn is so important. It can save you 30 grand a month. Walk on through. As I said, that's a lovely Caravelle that's going out today. As I said, we're very much EV orientated. So there's an EQE, absolutely stunning car. Tesla Model Y, We all know they've just brought out the new Model Y. I've heard it's a 7-seat option vehicle, but it looks so nice on the front. It's got the Tesla Cybertruck front on it. Porsche Taycan, which is a stunning car. Audi GT e-tron, unbelievable. This vehicle, EQE 53, one of the fastest production Mercedes ever made. We have got the EQSs as well. So we've got EQSs. Then on the front, we've got the Kia EV6, which is great. We do a lot of hybrid vehicles as well. So we do a lot of plug-in hybrids. We all know in London, now TfL, you can only have a plug-in hybrid or EV. We've been selling a lot of these, not the 53, but the normal ones, the 350 pluses. We've been selling a lot of these to PCO drivers, which is quite handy. But walking down the front, let's have a little walk. Let's have a little forecourt walk, shall we? So we've got a crossback Citroen DS7. I drove one of those in Spain and I never heard of them. And when I drove it in Spain, I got it from Gold Car or something. I thought, what a lovely car, didn't it drive nice? And the spec was really nice. So I ended up buying a few. XC60, always great news. Teslas, we're selling some of them at 12,995, but that's mad. 2 years ago, we were selling them 45 grand. It's all changed now. ID3, great car. Great model, great looked after. Nice Tesla Model 3 again. Range Rover Evoque, still very popular car. EQC, what a great car for under 25 grand now. Unbelievable. But we go all the way down the line. This year, they're building some houses on that greenery over there. And across the road, which I'll take you later on, we've got 120 cars in storage and we're losing that storage area. Well, we've not lost it, but we've applied for planning, but I don't know if we'll get it. And if we don't get it, I'm not going to risk it. So I'm going to sell up 120 cars and just get that, lose that space. But we're going to make this a really slick 200 car site and really concentrate laser on our buying, because that's where we made our money, in buying. You make your money when you buy, not when you sell. But basically, that's the general gist of the business. We're going to go into detail over the next year on every single part of what you do. If you've got any questions for me, throw them at me. I started this in a bedroom with one car, with my 3 kids, with 1,800 quid. And, you know, now we turn over 150 minimum cars a month. And I want you guys to be part of that journey. If you want to see how we do it, what we do, I'm not going to hide anything. So you're going to see the problems, you're going to see the financial woes, you're going to see everything. But join us at Motor For You. It's a great experience. I've loved the journey for 25 years and I'm going to keep on loving it. And you'll see the transition from where we are now to where we're going to be. It's going to be a great journey. So like and subscribe, guys. Please follow me because I think you'll really love it. Thank you.